Hello everybody, this is Will with Retrofix Games, and today I am opening the new set from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Grand Creators. So, a little background story for y'all from me. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since 5Ds, I think it was, when they introduced Synchro Monsters. But I have been getting a little back into it. The online client, I believe it's called Master Duel, has helped me get back into it and have some fun. So I'm looking at this set with the eyes of, well, a novice. But let's see what we've got in here. See if I've got any gauge on what's exciting in the set for somebody that's... Ooh. Somebody that's been out of it for a little bit. I do know a few things. I know they've got what are called collector rares in here. Basically, it's a different type of foiling. So, hopefully, we can crack some open and see what we got. I will say, as somebody who plays both Magic and now Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Has stronger foiling. They're more consistent. They're not as pringly as... Whoop! Spilled my cards all over. Not as pringly as the standard Magic foils are. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Has definitely got their printing pretty under control. So this is one of the monster archetypes of this set is the Insectors. Insect imitation, Insector Hornet. Looks like a Marvel superhero. Kinda dig it. Yeah. That was a great pack to demonstrate that, actually. It had 3 or 4 of them in it. I also really like the convenience of these packs are pretty easy to open, and the packaging itself. Bam. Exo Sisters are the other one. They've got kind of this... In this case, this one looks almost like out of the... What's that anime called? Attack of the Titan. Or Attack on Titan. There we go. So yeah, I kind of dig it. Yeah, these packs have 7 cards in them. I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of fluctuates between pack sizes. Yeah, Exorcist. Damn. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of the Master Duel online. It's a lot of fun, and it's very user-friendly. It's very easy to get back into the game if you're kind of missed a couple of years of it. Magical. Looks like a Transformer, but made out of rocks. If I'm missing something that's like terribly overpowered, somebody has to let me know in the comments, because like I said, I am very new to the most recent world of Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're just kind of flying through this, looking at the shinies. Yeah, they do. Their foils just pop better. I am thoroughly impressed with the quality of these foils. Cool. Yeah, I have little to no experience with the XYZ monsters, the Pendulum monsters, or the Link monsters. It's something that I'm hoping to get more experience with so that in future openings, I might have a few more things to contribute than just, ooh, shiny. Bam. Z-Trike. I did stick around long enough to know what Synchro Monsters are, so if we run into any of those, I might have a thing or two to say about them. Okay, so there is a version of this card that you can get in the set that is the collector rare. It has a different foiling on it. So we'll set this aside, and if we find one in this box, I can show y'all what those look like. Yeah. I don't know anything too spicy in here other than collector's rares. So, hopefully we can crack one of those open in here. Make a big guff about it. Yeah, I have no experience with the XYZ monsters. Other than they keep murdering me on Master Duel. Which makes sense. If you don't know anything about how something works, that can be kind of detrimental to your ability to play the game. Just look at how pretty these foils. That absolutely cool. Bam. Yeah. I still have a bit of my old collection. It's mostly some of the old stuff. Not in the greatest condition in the world. But that kind of happens. So we got Insectors and Exosisters. I think there might be one more like creature heavy archetype in here. Or I could be completely wrong. But yeah, look at that. She looks like she just got out of college or something. With a massive suitcase full of student debt. Magicore. Huh. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, I like this. Oh, that's another one. The punk archetype. I don't know anything about it, but they have some support in this set. That seems like a pretty good card. I could be wrong, but then again, that is life. With the eyes of somebody new to this game. Old new. It was easy back when I was still super into the game to be able to open a pack and look at a card and say, hey, that's kind of broken. But I know power creep affects all games. And I don't know how it's affected this game just yet. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of those games that we don't carry singles in the store in the case. We have them all online, but you can still find our singles online. And we do carry product in the store, obviously, so if you are excited about this set, you're interested in cracking open some packs, and maybe getting a sweet collector foil, then you can swing by and do so then. Or swing by and tell me, how did you not know this card was so broken? I don't know, man. I'm just starting here. Okay, this one I think... So this one's not the collector foil of it, but this one's one of the hot shot cards of this set. I could not tell you why. I just know that it is. Thanks to my good old friend Google. Sister Stella. Bam. I've also heard some moderate complaints about the rarity system in Yu-Gi-Oh! That it could use some work, some of it feels kind of arbitrary. Which, to be fair, that's kind of true of all trading card games, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Could use some help figuring it out. Last 2 packs of box number 1. Let's see what's in here. Wandering Griffin Rider. That's kind of fun. More Insector cards. Alright, last pack of box number 1. Let's see what we got. Mr. Ellis. Forest of Lost Flowers. Alrighty, so that's box number 1. Scoot these aside here. We're going to keep you out, because I'm still hopeful that we'll pull that collector. Cool. Open this box here. They do a bunch of different foilings in Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, which I think gives them a lot of flexibility that Magic doesn't necessarily have. Because most of the foiling Magic, when it is unique, is in like a premium product. This is just a regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Set that you can get some premium foils. Alrighty. Bam. Okay. What happened here? You're supposed to go there. Oh, that's my organization system is getting a little muffed. There we go. Okay. So this isn't the collector foil of this card, but it is a collector foil. And you can tell because it's got different texture to the foiling, and the foil goes all around that border there. Yeah. It's fun. It's got kind of a spiral pattern to it. But yeah, that is the collector's version. Collector foil. Pretty solid. See if we open a regular one. Make a comparison there. I know it caught me off guard the first couple packs of this set that I opened personally. I didn't know the difference between a collector foil and a regular foil. Oh! Okay. This is a pretty solid hit for the set, too. Not the collector foil, but this is still pretty solid. I don't know anything about this archetype or why this card is as exciting as it is for the set, but it is one that people are after from. So, that's nice to see. Bam. Yeah, hopefully we find a regular one here so we can take a peek. Like I said, the foils threw me off initially. I thought I had a card that was worth a lot, but it was not because it was not the correct foiling. That's okay. It's funny how much something as small as a foil job can affect the price of something. This looks kind of dope. I really like this. Just this art. It's very cyberpunky. That is another thing to note about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the art style is significantly different from a lot of other card games. And the card games that try to imitate the art style, you can kind of point to and say, hey, that just looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! But slightly different. One of those card games that is the most popular in the world, I believe. Which makes sense. I'm a big fan of the show. After 5Ds, I kind of fell out of it. Mostly because it was that time. I was getting older, getting into high school. Had other things to worry about. Grades, existential crisis, that kind of thing. But now, I work at a game store. I have no reason not to indulge a little bit more into the things that I enjoy about the gaming world. Okay. This one also has a collector foil in the set. But also still just a good card. And like I said, the punk archetype that I know nothing about at the moment. Well, actually, you can. Bam. It is also a small set. There's not a lot of cards in this particular set, which makes sense given the 7-card pack size. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Does fluctuate. Some of their pack sizes are 3, Some of them go up to as like 12. So, kind of a mixed bag. Their way of distributing stuff could also maybe be improved. Or maybe not. Maybe this works. I'll check back with you the next time I open Yu-Gi-Oh! To let you know how much stuff I've learned. And whether I enjoyed as much as I did when I was a kid. I know as a kid we had a blast summoning those old classics like the Dark Magicians and your Blue Eyes White Dragons. That's actually what I'm playing on Master Duel at the moment, is a like B, C tier Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. But I always thought they were super cool in the show, so gotta live my childhood fantasies as an adult. Now that I have access to adult money and can do so. Bam. Kind of getting to the point where we're seeing a lot of the same cards here. Like I said, it's a small set. We've cycled through a lot of it. We're now mostly looking for standout cards and those collector cards. Now, being a small set isn't necessarily a bad thing, because you can print a lot of good stuff in small sets. But it does make it a little awkward sometimes if you're making videos. Or if you're making videos about a card game that you haven't played in like 7 years. Bam. Yeah. I also haven't gone back to watch anything since 5Ds. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! On motorcycles was the peak of what that show could be as a kid. And so I just haven't bothered yet. But maybe that's a mistake. Maybe there's still something worth catching in there. I think GX was better in terms of like actual character development and the writing of the show overall. But I just liked the aesthetic of 5Ds better. And like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! On motorcycles is super cool, and you can't go wrong with it. Regular Inzektor. Alright, down to our last 2 packs here again. Let's see what we got. Griffin. Yeah, I've been rambling this whole time. I didn't even pay attention to if we opened another one of these. Just in the non-collector foil. Or collector rare, excuse me. Fury Pong. More Inzectors. Exo Sister. Aspen. Okay. Well, that looks like that's it for these 2 boxes. I think these are our 3 big hits here, obviously. This collector's rare. I do like that the foil extends all the way across the art. Like, that's very nice. It's kind of fun. This is our big hit between the 2 boxes. I think this is a pretty spendy card. I don't know anything about its archetype, but that's pretty solid to see. And then, okay, well, that's going to do it for me for today. A quick reminder that all of our singles will be listed on our website at retrofixgames.com, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want to get a hold of any of these cards that you saw in the video today, that's the place to do it. You can also come into the store and use our kiosk to order for an in-store pickup. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.